How to fix a gaming PC. Right now we have a motherboard that has some bent pins, and if you've ever experienced this, this is the ins and outs on how to fix a motherboard that has some bent pins. Personally, I use a microscope because it makes everything easy. You don't need one, but you can also use your phone and the zoom feature for this. You're going to want some sharp tweezers like some ESD15s, and you're going to have to manipulate the light. This is going to help you with shadows so you know exactly where to bend and how far. So you want to use the shadows and reflections, and you want to look at all of the other straight pins, and you want to match that with your new one because the reflections are going to show you the height, and same thing with the shadows. Here's a great example of how the light helps you and with the shadows. So look at the reflections and look at the shadows when I move the light source. This will really help you dial down where you want to fix this pin. You can definitely see how helpful the light is once you find the exact place that you want it, and the other bent pins will stand out. Pay attention to the light, reflections, and shadows of the bent pin. You'll start to notice it's going to blend in because we're finding exactly where this should be bent and where it should be placed. Now, depending on your light, when you raise it or when you lower it, it's either going to get shinier or it's going to get more dull, and that's going to easily tell you which way you need to bend it. Just got to practice a few different times. And if you're doing your job correctly, you'll start to notice that you misplaced the bent pin because it's blending in so well. When testing a fixed board, you can lose all the parts, so make sure you use a cheap CPU, one piece of RAM, hopefully it has integrated graphics, or just use an expendable GPU. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully you can fix your motherboard, but today, we got the boot!